Alright, boys. MOS time, you know what I'm saying? Moral of story, we just broke down, shocking discoveries that live streamers discovered live on the stream, bro. We talking dead bodies, you know what I'm saying? We talking robberies, we're talking stalkering. Wow, we're talking stalkers, you know what I'm saying? We're talking all type of degeneracies, you feel me? And now if you are an individual who's trying to get into IRL live streaming, you never know what you might bump into, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if there's safer ways to move, like with this whole thing. I don't know at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it though. MOS. Right, man. Right. Look, first of all, like, this is what I would say. I fuck more with, or I mess more with the idea of becoming or being an individual of principles. You know, living according to that instead of living according to result and, consequence, and yeah, we'll see when we get there type shit. Because this is the energy that I'm getting from, streamers in the modern day, these current streamers. You know what I'm saying? It's a free fall, bro, and whatever happens at the end of the free fall is whatever we get. You know what I'm saying? I feel like being an individual that lives that way can get dangerous. It can, present moments like what we've just seen. With the previous live stream where we broke down, when streamers make the most disturbing discoveries and things like this. You know what I mean? Look, bro, I feel like to avoid things like, whatever happens, or we'll just see when we get there, shit like that, you might fuck around, traumatize your own stream, dog. You know what I'm saying? As in like, you might fuck around, traumatize your own chat. You know what I mean? You might show them like a dead body that they wasn't anticipating to see, right? A robbery, like something, and they might have went through these experiences that you might just like expose to them and re-traumatize them again off of the fact that they might have went through that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So you want to be careful with these kind of things, but then at the same time, I get it. These is young people, these is kids, you know what I'm saying? They don't think far ahead like that. Now, back to my point of just like become a principled person instead of a results-driven person, right? So, okay, for me, for example, right? As I told you, like my job, all that type shit, right? 12 hours in the thing. So by the time I knock off at work, like literally it's sundown. You know what I'm saying? So one principle that I live by, dog, I do not talk to anybody after sundown. I'm saying at a certain time, I'm not even helping you for like directions to whatever spot that you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to ask me, even if it's something innocent, I don't give a fuck, male or female, grandmother, granddaddy, or just like small little toddler. I don't talk with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now I have that as like a precursor, like in my head, to remind myself that for as long as I've made this decision, you know what I'm saying? Whenever a moment of me trying to talk to somebody happens, it's just a matter of me reminding myself, this is how we live, bro. This is the principle. This is the baseline, just like bottom line. You know what I mean? I don't talk to nobody. And I walk clutching. I clutch my shit. I have to, bro. You know what I'm saying? I live in a third world country. Demons is demoning crazy. You feel me? Y'all demons out there, like, bums and things like that, might just like be walking around with the latest iPhone 17. It is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? To them, they're bummy. They don't have shit. Yeah, like in a country like South Africa, boy, do your homework. You know what I'm saying? The people that got it down bad, they really down bad. You know what I'm saying? To a point where Joe Bartolozzi, I think, hopefully I'm not chopping your name, brother, but he was talking about like how stupid it is for robbers, because we saw a clip of a streamer getting robbed, right? And then he was just like like playing around with the idea of like, if you rob, it's the dumbest thing. Like if you come to a streamer's home and then try to rob their home, it's the dumbest thing to, come out or snatch things like, computers, you feel me, laptops, cell phones, whatever, like these discoverable objects. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it's stupid, and I see the logic in that. But I'm telling you, bro, come to my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I Show Speed was out here. You feel me? Shout out I Show Speed for pulling up in South Africa, you feel me? But he probably, like, with the experiences, okay, he'd be moving around with security, so he was probably kind of coddled, and that's a great thing considering South Africa. You gotta move that way, right? So, but he testified, bro, like, if he went through these kind of degeneracies out in South Africa, that yo, South Africa is like, no, it's just fucking monstrous, bro. It's monstrous as fuck. I swear to God, bro. So these guys might literally come into your crib and steal, you know, snatch even the discoverable shit. But now you know what happens. That leaves opportunity for these robbers to just like be smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like how to go ahead and, you know, strip down your computer, and instead of you know, moving with the whole computer, you know, completely just in its complete form, they might just break it down. You know what I'm saying? Detach the GPU, detach the motherboard, detach shit. You know what I'm saying? So that they go and sell these things to, because there are, so, you know, people in the dark supply chain that take these things as little elements, not the whole PC tower itself, but like little elements. You know what I'm saying? Might take out the, you know, the GPU, sell that to somebody, you know, take the set of fans, sell it to another buyer, things like that, and they might do it real quickly on the spot before it is even like tracked. Bro, demons, they get really smart about these shit. You know what I mean? And so, you know, back to my whole point, bro, I don't speak to nobody, especially out here. I don't speak to nobody, you know what I'm saying, after a certain point of the day, point of the night, at sunset or some shit like that, right? I feel like moving with that. For example, you know, you might take a mindset like that, a principled mindset as what I just told you with my situation, right? Make sure you don't speak to nobody that you don't know at a certain hour of the night. Now, you having that, you might stream, right? You might go out, do your IRL thing, but when some things happen, bro, like it would remind you that, yo, we got this precursor in our mind, in our head, to be like, yo, what kind of situation? And another thing is like, you know, you can set parameters for yourself to be like, yo, if a motherfucker looks a certain way, or if they're dressed a certain way, or if they're covered up a certain way, it's like, how the hell can I make sense of, you know, even engaging with you at that point? I don't give a fuck. You're a fan, you're trying to take a picture, I don't care, bro. Homie was followed, the first clip that we observed, homie was followed like for hours, talking about, oh, chat, what do I do? Should I run? Like, chat was like, nigga, run. What do I do, chat? Oh shit, okay, let me turn this corner. What is he still following me, chat? It's like, bro, why? You're trying to dance with the devil, bro. You're trying to slow waltz with that motherfucker. No, run. Or, you know what I'm saying, it's the perfect time to take your weapon out because it's self-defense. And as I said, bro, you gotta look deranged. You gotta look crazy. No, what are you doing? Whole time the perpetrator ain't even touched you. What are you doing? Are you trying to kill me? And then act like, you know what I'm saying? Literally, bro, my life was threatened. Knowing damn well the nigga didn't even touch your bitch ass. No, but listen to me. It's for safety precaution. You understand what I'm saying? At least we facing a situation like that, because the shit is on camera though too. Like I literally was feeling threatened. Okay, maybe don't shoot the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Before they don't shoot them, you know, until they probably try to get to shooting you first. So you literally have to wait for them to take their own weapon and try and, I don't know, yeah, come catch you or get you using their weapon, and then do your little thing. And another thing that would depend on where you are in the world. That's crazy. It's crazy that, you know, weapons laws are not consistent across board. But come on, bro, like, I feel like number one, just be a principled individual instead of just being okay, we'll just see when we get there. Hopefully, let's hope for the best. It's like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Have situations where, even with the clip where we saw a bunch of females, you know, being invited into an apartment, some dumbass guys, you know what I'm saying? They got spiked and they got robbed. Huh? So you telling me like and the situation, you know, it seemed random. It seemed like it was a spontaneous decision. Yo, let's have fun. Yo, let's go see if there's any girls that are trying to kick it, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But now look at that. Like, you run the risk of maybe inviting girls. You run the risk of inviting like strange ass girls who you don't know them from a can of paint. You don't know how they think. You don't know just their, you know what I'm saying? Their energy, dog. You don't know nothing. It's like, that's crazy. And here's another point that we can just like dive into. This whole performative thing of having your chat or having your chat create a character for like out of you as the creator. You allow your chat to, you know, develop some sort of characteristics from you where, okay, you listen to everything that they say. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah, they're your supporters. I still don't know like why it makes sense to, you know, just because somebody takes money out for you, or somebody like dangles like some money and throws it your way, and then they say, yo, dance, bitch, and then you start dancing. It's like, at least ask, what move should I bust? Or, you know what I'm saying? And then if they tell you the move to bust, you like, actually, I don't think I'm comfortable with twerking. I'm a guy, right? Because they might, you might have the biggest gifter be a troll. Okay, shit. Okay, now that sound there, it was just a test. I thought something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You might find the biggest gifter being the biggest troll. Or they might give you, they might give you $100 and say, yo, bro, twerk real quick, 2 seconds, please, bro, just for me, just for you. You freaky ass, get the fuck on. Yo, watch out. Right? I don't give a fuck how much you gift me, bro. Just because you give me $100, like now I gotta go do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like streamers would do themselves you know, a favor by literally don't take everything that chat tells you to do and just go do that. What, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can engage with your chat, make certain things fun, but again, be a principled individual. Have boundaries, dog. Have boundaries. Be like, yo, chat, y'all know I fuck with y'all, right? But when y'all start getting, you know, when y'all start to like asking me to, I don't know, get naked or whatever, just because y'all donate, or go, you know, go into the woods and do some stupid shit, like, all because, you know what I'm saying, y'all gifted me like $1,000. And I know that sounds good, right? Sounds tempting. Sounds like, yo, chat, what are we doing, man? Y'all gifted me 1,000, nigga, just like that, or friend. But literally scope what the fuck is going on, because even you with your $1,000, you can get blocked immediately based off of, you know, whatever request it is that's coming with that 1,000. I don't give a fuck. And another thing you gotta understand, I didn't hold a gun to your head talking about, yo, give me 1,000. You feel me? I could block you right after you give me that 1,000. What the fuck are we talking about? I'm not doing any of this, right? Like any of this mindless shit. But you gotta understand, again, streaming has been like an industry that has boomed to the younger crowd, you know, the younger generations. Niggas is still mad impressionable. Neighbors is still mad young in their brain. And I'm talking about the young crowd. I'm not talking about the older crowd that's acting young, because those are just, I don't know how to, it ain't no saving an individual like that at this point. I'm sorry. You're a grown ass 30-some-year-old and you still thinking, you know what I'm saying? You're still thinking like a young 14-year-old, 15-year-old streamer. Come on, bro. Feel me? So this message is actually for the younger crowd, for the, I'd say even up to the age of 23. Motherfuckers be dumb as shit at 23. Dumb, bro, gone. That's how many nigga, you know what I'm saying? He a full dad, he a full mother to like kids, and this is the example that you leave him. Look, man, digital footprint is digital footprint at the end of the day, right? And, you know, luckily people learn from this kind of digital foot, you know, that we just seen here on this video. I mean, y'all could go check it out. Let me just, should I link the link on the thing? I might just link the video of you know, the full clip that we broke down. I might link it maybe on the comment section. I don't know. When streamers make disturbing discoveries, Joe Bartolozzi. You know, and because, okay, like, just a quick sidebar, right? I'm doing things differently. I didn't go live. Yeah, I wasn't a live individual. I told you my reasons for going live right now. You know, and so therefore, since that I'm applying that change, I'm gonna have to apply also maybe changes to how I link videos. what I'm saying? Because I'll be showing you the video, the title, the creator. So if you're interested, you just go there. Because you know the whole, bro, I hate admin work sometimes. I hate that shit. I hate it. It's overwhelming for me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just create the work and keep my life moving. You know what I'm saying? Create, and the live function, it helps me do that. Because now I know the video is out. I know like what I recorded is already out by the time I press stop on my OBS. You know what I'm saying? You know, so there's no like, oh man, I gotta still go edit. Oh, I gotta still go, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta do this, that, and the third, and that's time consuming. So because that's the case, and I still do got a 12-hour job that I tend to daily, almost daily. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my off days. Yeah, it just would choke me out. Pause. It would just like leave me burnt out. It would overwhelm me. So the live is better. And so since that's the case, I think I might have to link the link on the comment section for y'all to go tap into the video to go check it out yourselves, right? That was my sidebar. Now back to what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? What was I saying again? Yeah, fuck it. I can't even remember. But you know, stupid things like just being, oh yeah, another thing, bro, with the streaming thing that I've realized is that, yo, W streaming, right? W streaming for providing a spot or a space where people can be themselves, you know, fully, you feel me? And have, at least this was the initial agenda, the initial intention, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then have people that are resonant with your energy come through, you know, join you with whatever you're doing. You're gaming, you're reacting, you're, you know, in front of your camera, just, I don't know, dancing around, I don't know, doing whatever, cooking, traveling, you feel me? Clapping cheek, no. Hey, let's not act like it don't exist though. What's up, OnlyFans models? Alright, look, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you feel me? You could go ahead, pop your shit, and then have people that resonate with that come through, kick it with you, create a whole community. That's beautiful as fuck. Even to this day, I think about, I'm like, yo, that's it. And I feel like, you know, I mean, platforms like Kick, they allow you to, you know, you could go animalistic, man. You could like go primal on niggas. You know what I'm saying? With that, and other individuals, yes, that's part of their personality. It's part of their character. They literally are primal individuals, primal beings, animalistic, damn near. You feel me? So there's platforms where you can be yourself, have people connect with you on that level, love you for that, and you know, then y'all live happily ever after, right, with y'all communities. So it would seem, or so it would be assumed or expected, right? That's cool until the whole performative thing. Again, it's a whole bunch of performances that's going on in these streams. A whole bunch of, like, to a point where people are not themselves, thinking that they're themselves, or thinking they're chat, because you know chat controls niggas. Let's face it. Y'all be super toxic, bro. Especially like to individuals who y'all know are mad impressionable, mad young, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that for me that's kind of crazy. It's mad corny. But then again, if you're a young creator, young streamer, I kind of give you that kind of grace. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have to learn. You have to learn. Anything can happen, bro. You have to learn. I mean, what are you doing? You know, after seeing, you know, the full clip that we just reacted to, how are you reacting? You know, you're an IRL streamer. You go, you do your thing, and then you bump into a suitcase, bruh. That's by the beach randomly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe your first instinct, oh shit, there might be a bunch of money in there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, wanted to come and hide this bag and just keep it hidden in this spot, and then I'm just like bumping into it until you open the zip up, and then to a foul, sour, dead body smell coming out that bag. What are you then doing? Number one, it's already caught on stream. Chat probably clipped it. They saw everything. So it's not like, yo, dog, yo, let's hide this thing. Like, oh, let me run away. Like, you know what? My first instinct, I'm moving away. I'm getting away from this. Facts. I bump into a dead body. I'm getting away from this. I don't give a fuck what chat is doing. I don't give a fuck. They clipped it, and then they sent it to, I don't know, you know, a chat that would like find a moment like this and then send it to the authorities, that's not chat. That's a hive. That's a hive. You know what I'm saying? Just ready, you know, to sting your ass at any given moment, at any given opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, you got a toxic ass chat if you got those kind of individuals in your corner. Facts, right? But man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Even if that's the case, I'm leaving and I'm gone. I'm going, bro. Like I'm black. And that's another consistency that I kind of am spotting. Y'all white neighbors, my white friends out there, bro, y'all know I love y'all, but y'all are just so curious. What is it? Y'all just too curious for my liking. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Nah, let me go ahead and chalk it up to the environment, bruh. Right? Bro, I exist in a jungle, nigga. Do your homework, bruh. A whole third world country, nigga. We in South Africa, nigga. We, oh my god, we thugging everything out here, bruh. We thugging everything out here, nigga. People in the middle class are fucking, they get so, you know what I'm saying, economically speaking, guess that's what I want to say, right? I don't know. But, you know, they're so down bad as well that they might as well become criminals. They are criminals. They do become criminals. They find these ways of getting whatever they want in like criminalistic, for lack of a better term, shit, ways. You know what I'm saying? So we really, like, it's so down bad that I'm existing within this bubble where it's like, bro, give nothing an opportunity, bro. Give nothing a foothold to even come and engage with me, because I know the individuals that we live among one another. We all here. It's crazy, you know. So yeah, that's just like the psychology that has developed in me. Whereas maybe, you know, people who are down bad, maybe in more developed nations or, you know, places, y'all don't have to think. Like, y'all can still maybe flirt around with the perpetrator, maybe shoot, like have the camera on them, shooting them. Hey, why you following me? And then you still can just like toy around or flirt around with, oh shit, chat, are they still following me? Oh, but the whole time, a whole 2 hours passes. My bad, I even spat, I'm so passionate. A whole 2 hours passes, you still just like, oh chat, should I run chat? What should I do, chat? It's like, what? How the fuck you gonna wait for chat to confirm that shit for you? Nah, it's too dangerous where I'm at. Let me just put it like that. And look, if you're watching this and it is really that dangerous, like you know, within your environment, it's like, yo, bro, like, yeah, take my advice, bro. Don't give nobody a fucking opportunity. I'm not saying don't stream and don't go do your thing. Do your thing, but know how to read the signs. Know how to read the room or the place or the space, right? Know how to read it, man. When shit is about to like pop off, yeah. Because it, like, literally, like, you know, let me close with this. Like, this one incident that has happened with me, right? I was, you know, making my way back from, what was it? I think it was work or some sort of event. I don't know. But literally, I think they were, okay, I don't know what the fuck they was on, right? But they looked kind of my age range, right? But they look dangerous, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you got that dangerous look, and it's in how you wear your clothes. It's in the combination of clothes that you choose to put together to walk outside in the public. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, the sun had already set. You feel me? I'm like, it ain't no way, gang. I'm not talking to any of these guys. Hey, for all I know, they might have been probably asking for $2. I don't know, bro. Like, maybe a lighter, thinking that I'm a smoker. I don't know. I was like, man, fuck that. I started running. Boom. Pew! Facts, nigga. What the fuck you think is fucking? But today, oh shit, what do y'all brothers need? Oh my god. And that time I I had my device, all my devices on me, my phone, my headphones, you know, my speak, like all type of shit, my watch, everything was on me, right? And I'm walking alone. What do you expect, brother? So I literally made it a thing, and this is not off of just like some theoretic thing, or just like, you know, I don't know, all in my head, like, nah, just do this. No, it's from experience, bro. I done got robbed multiple times. I got robbed, you know, where the perpetrator had the pepper spray, and they sprayed me with that shit and then took my shit. I'm like, what? No! Oh my god, that's not what's supposed to happen, bro. The pepper spray, I'm the one that's supposed to have the pepper spray to try to defend myself. No, the perpetrator fucking sprayed that shit on my eyes, brother. And then took my shit and then left me there. And then it's crazy, bro. Thinking back on these things, I kind of get really pissed and mad. And why? Like, I take, you know, I can go overboard with taking like measures to protect myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can already see the trauma in my eyes. Shit. But then again, if you're the type of individual that like learns through getting burned first before, you know what I'm saying, before learning or some shit, like, then go ahead, man, go ahead. But it's really loopholes to this thing if you're a streamer and you're out there going crazy with, you know, all your cameras, your phones, your devices, this, that, and the third, and being a person that's known, because y'all niggas be blowing up, y'all get known, y'all popular figures, things like that, right? Of course you're gonna attract all type of energy. Good energy, which is, you know, energy from your supporters, people that like fuck with you, and, you know, and that's good, that's great. But then you also will attract the other extreme of the other end of the extreme. So, yo, I don't know, man, unless you got enough money to just like pop out with security guards, of which I know, bruh, this whole streaming thing, not a lot of people are making enough money to be walking around with bodyguards, bro. It's that one top 1% where it's like Aiden Ross and, you know, Kai Cenat, and here's another thing, man. Shout out my boy Kai Cenat, bro, for distancing himself from this whole shit. He probably saw the danger in it. Well, with him, it wasn't like maybe any of what we broke down with these clips right here, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, just like the burden that comes with just like the performative nature of the streaming thing. You know what I'm saying? He probably spotted the fact that shit, he himself was getting performative with this thing, you know what I'm saying? Burnt him out, overwhelmed him, and you know what I mean? Now he stepped away from it, like, and here's another thing, I don't think he quit streaming altogether, because if you peep the video where he, you know, it's a Kai Cenat video, go to his channel, it's titled I Quit, right? But I didn't get like quitting streaming. He was talking about he's quitting overthinking these other aspirations of his, putting them on the back burner. You know, in order to put streaming first and all this, and he's the biggest, and of which I understand why. Because he wanted that momentum, he wanted to build that momentum, I guess, to his breaking point, right? He realized, nah, bro, I can't keep going, and so I'm quitting. I quit letting the fear dictate my moves. I quit letting the fear hold me back from doing my other dreams, or because, you know, I might fall, you know, off of the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying? I might fall straight into oblivion and shit, you know what I'm saying? Irrelevancy and shit. So, you know, he distanced himself from this kind of thing. But I feel like, you know, he's becoming that principled individual we're talking about. Live according to principles and not according to results. You know what I mean? Knowing that, yeah, chat wants me there every day. They want me to stream every day, every moment. Yes, that's cool. But what is my humanity saying about that? What's my human nature? What's my body saying about that? You know what I'm saying? It's draining. It's overwhelming. It's burning me out. Things like that. And so now, let's become the kind of individual that can like put ourselves first. That's beautiful. If you ask me, that's a W. You know? And so therefore, W to that man, bro. And yeah, a whole bunch of even IRL streamers can I don't know, probably learn something from that kind of behavior, right? But yeah, now before wasting any further time, man, a quick little word from our sponsors one more time before we call it a wrap, right? Let's do it.
With the dollar, so after we fuck out it. Just walling and walling all day. Fake commentate, running up in our sides, so we finding our way. Give me the loot. Who got the key to the zoo? Mama, she lying. Daddy too weak for the truth. Baby, got his nerve. No service. Pull out for your purchase. Bitch, tell your shit. Stick that shit for. These young ladies drunk on shit. Either the sun, run up a leg. Whichever you think counts, make it legit. Why you think this is Zulu chillin' on my stoop? My heavens on earth, the universe, but got my roots. It ain't no ego too new to me, I call y'all flukes. Age of Aquarians drooling for the star sign juice. It ain't no level too high up, yeah, that we can't reach with our eyes closed, like no cap. Infinite water deep dive, yeah. Ralph smart to these dumb nugs, y'all flowing, jack, give me the loot. Who got the key to the zoo? Mama, she lying. Daddy too weak for the truth. Baby, got his nerve. No service. Pull out for your purge. Bitch, tell your shit. Sit there shit for. Cause y'all ain't drunk on shit. Either the sun, run up a leg. Whichever you think counts, make it legit. Already know I'm designer. My type of cloth ain't a missus. I just mean like I'm an honor. Give it a time and